Red Bull took the F1 world by storm in 2022, defending their Drivers' Championship title and bringing home the Constructors' Championship for the first time since 2013. The new season will see the continuation of Dream Team, Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. They're flying high on the back of their success, but they can't afford to rest on their laurels if they want to dominate 2023 in the way they did last year.
Jesus, that was loud. Right, so we have been told we're going to Ferrari. They want us to come second. Ooh. Okay. We go for it, we go for it.
But some high-profile errors marred their year, and second place felt like a poor consolation prize to what really could have been. Returning in 2023 with drivers...
Full name. We're saying Pastor Maldonado, are we? Yeah. Pastor Maldonado. Let's go. We've locked it in. We've locked in. Pastor Maldonado is now race engineer at... Not race engineer, sorry. CEO, I suppose the role is, isn't it? At Ferrari. Up there with the greats.
One of the team engineers. I'll be on hand to help as you refamiliarize yourself with how things work and show you what's new.
Nice to meet you all, Jabab.
Here at Ferrari, we came so close last season. Taking home second in both championships is not to be sniffed at, but you know we're never going to settle for second best. I hope you're as ready as we are to reach the top of both tables this year.
That might not work on this. Hold on.
Hello, Motors. My name's Bean, Mr. Bean, and I want to be elected.
It's on a different scene, that's why. I haven't added it to this one because I haven't played the game for so long. Right, the first thing that I want to do is sack all of these. Now, I don't know how much money that's going to cost me. So you might have to do it as you go through.
Targeted development plans can be created for any of your staff members. If you want to direct your staff to focus on specific areas of their...
But you definitely want somebody new. There aren't really many to choose from, are there? Like, really? Is it many? I swear there was more than this last season. Unless more of them appear. We've got 79 rated. I mean, this guy eventually rated 94. But we did say we were getting rid of them, so... Who should get rid of? You know what, should we go race engineers? Let's go race engineers. I feel like the tech staff aren't the ones that made the mistakes. So let's get rid of these pair. And I think there'll be more options to get rid of them as well. If I had Roman Grosjean then, let's say. We've got a few F2 tech directors in here. 31 years of age, rated 90. Do you get to know where he's from? I know it's Aussie ART. No. Fuck it though, yeah. Proposed contract, why not? Car 1. for 2 seasons immediately. Salary 50 grand. How's it going, James? How's it going, mate? Offered a contract. You what he comes back with? Declined? Cheeky fucker. I don't know how much is this guy earning? I can't go less than 100k now. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, we're trying to fuck him, man. How much does he want? How much he's got? How much is he earning? How much is my current guy earning? On a 9-month contract. Oh, okay, fair. He's only not over 1 million. Okay, right. Let's offer this fella a little bit more then. Where's he gone? F2. His patience has gone down though, hasn't it? Should we say like 600k and a 60k signing on? It's usually 10% for signing on bonus, ain't it? Come on, surely that's more like it. Declined again. Just happy with this, not happy with that. Right. Last one then. It's got to be cheaper than our current one. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be cheaper. You know what? It looks like we're keeping the same staff. For now. They're out of contract at the end of the year, so maybe we just don't renew the contract. But we will still get rid of Carlos Sainz. I don't care about his car. So you're saying Teo Porcher, aren't you, Dom? Let's see what you think. Let's see what the options are down here. Let's see what kind of people are actually available on here. Got a Montoya here. Cannot race in F1 because he's not 18. Didn't even know that. Wait, this driver cannot be contracted in the Formula 1 team until they're over 18. This guy's 23. Odd. Manuel Correa ain't too bad either. Should we go double Leclerc? Go double Leclerc. But nice every round. Have a nice chilled time. What do you like to drink? Fanta Coke Squash. James, I didn't think we're going for. Like, I didn't think it'd be that kind of a deal. Fanta Coke Squash. No, I'm joking. I'm not fussy, mate. I'm not.
It's all about me.
Yeah, I know. What do you reckon? Do we go for Leclerc? You have 2 Leclercs. Do you think? Liam Lawson's there. Table share only 19 as well. Ooh, that's definitely someone that can grow, ain't it? We've got to do it now, though. We've got to do it now. So we can't have Ollie Behrman, although that'll be a great one to have. Teo Porcher. I can't do like the idea of having 2 Leclercs. I think that's pretty cool. But should we go with Porcher to start off with? See how he does. I think he was, what was he, 19? Well, I'll let you talk to James because it's easier, isn't it? Wait. Oh, his current position is car 1. Per the contract for car 2, replacing Carlos Sainz with a 1-season contract started immediately on a salary of... He's only a rookie though, isn't it? Surely you can't be asking for too much. Surely can't be asking too much here. New driver to the grid. I'm probably overpaying, to be honest with you. A race bonus. If he gets top 5, get him another 35 grand. It costs 9 million to break his contract with Carlos Sainz. Let's see. Let's see. Declined. He wants longer than a season. He wants a bigger salary. 2 seasons. What kind of salary do you reckon, Dom? Has he got to be like, oh, you got to say like somewhere like there, maybe. You reckon 700? We're close. We're close. It's 600. We're close. It's everything but the cash at the minute. You reckon? He declined that, so let's go 850. Bro wants over a mil. He's a rookie driver, man. Like, that's the final offer. If he wants more than a mil, we're sticking as we are. Yeah, nah, he's not getting over a mil. Well, let's do season 2 as we are. Let's do season 2 as we are, and we'll scout some of these drivers. I won't do it now. Let's get into some racing. But we will definitely scout some of these drivers. As a thought, before we do skip ahead, can we actually look at some development straight away? So we've got design research. There's no manufacturer option. I wonder what that is. What should we focus on first? Let's get some quick ones out of the way, like the chassis is a quick one. Hammered on 70 mil. Yeah, but like, surely this fella shouldn't be on that kind of wage, you know what I mean? Or we're not going to have much in terms of tunnel and development time, are we? We have to play this smart. So we're going to go chassis. And we are going to... Oh, do you not... Oh, no, you did next period, don't you? So we go next. So let's look at drag reduction. Or should we look at airflow? I like now how it minuses, so you actually lose some. You never had that before, did it? And you got the durability factor as well. Yeah, we'll go with that for development 1. Engineers, let's get 4 on that. 24 days. March. Oh, right, yeah, March, that's one. Right. Chassis. Let's go rear wing for maximum top speed. Want to absolutely smack high speed on this. No, let's go all in there. And these will take a bit longer, so let's drop the underfloor in. Underfloor is a big one in this day and age. And let's have this looking at our low and medium speed. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll leave one blank. We don't need to do 4 at a time, I don't think. Manufactured on the same screen up here. Okay, sick. Makes sense. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're all good, James. We'll be on for a little bit, mate. We'll be on for a little bit. Dom's, yeah, we've got some underfloor done. We've got some underfloor done. We're going to keep it as we are for now. We'll scout some drivers as we go through. And then maybe we'll have like a mid-season change. Oh, the ATR. Oh, 1 week left on ATR. Shit, I should have fucking put all of everything into it, shouldn't I, really? And I don't think I can even... Let's say, I'm going cars. I don't think I can even do any more now, can I? Yeah, no engineers available. Oh, well. You live and you learn. None of them have got development points. What are they talking about? Oh, you can do a lot of training. Oh, that's sick. Let's focus on his smoothness. Let's go race strategy. We'll focus on his smoothness. I didn't know he could do this. This is sick. And Leclerc. Adaptability is probably the lowest attribute. You know what? I think it's going to be long runs. Pace on the long run. Yep. You can do it with Gio and Fenazzi as well. Not like we need to. Oh, you know, that's what we could do actually. We could put someone in. We'll put someone in the reserve seat. That's what we'll do. But we'll go into the race first. We need to get some racing done, don't we? So.
The pit crew are a vital part of our team. The pit crew development plan will focus.
This is crazy. All right, chill. Selected preset. Pit stop errors. Pit stop time. Car building. Fatigue reduction. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's go balanced here. Let's focus on pit stop time, I reckon. Pit stop time and balanced. Pit stop time and balanced. Confirm. Confirm. I suppose for those where you've got like a longer straight, you can focus on certain bits, or those where you're making more pit stops maybe. Qualifying. I reckon we'll easily reach Q3 with at least one of our cars. Hold on. Can we do both? Okay, if you do both of them, yeah, standard. Race targets. They want us to finish in 4th, okay. Right, okay. Sweet. We haven't actually had a chance to change the sponsors yet, have we? That's a thought. We've just been given, like, the go-ahead, haven't we? But here we go. Race weekend, let's go. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Here we go, folks. F1 returns, starting here in Bahrain. team and driver comes here with the same goal, to win. That's for the end of the season. For now, they have to prepare to fight for F1 glory. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. Williams are taking a gamble this weekend on a new driver, but you have to ask, will it pay off? So, let's get back to the racing.
Did he say no? Or did he say so? I think he said so. Alrighty then. Cloud obviously going to be hot. 23 degrees, clear skies, no track water. Track abrasiveness medium. 57 laps. Safety car chance 100%. So potential two-stopper. Let's try and keep those hards behind. For P1, you can stop the driver of either car for the team's reserve driver. They can be sent out on P1 to the passing car part. Okay, right, okay. We don't want to do that though. Right. Setup for Bahrain. The run that we're going to do is going to be a medium run. Bahrain's quite a balanced track, isn't it? I'm thinking maybe we higher very slightly here. Should we go for the F1 strategy, the F123 strategy, something like that? Is it tire camber, toe out? We won't. Let's try. Let's go there with something like that. 57 laps, so we want to be looking at about 20 laps on these mediums, I reckon. Getting ourselves prepped up. We'll send Sainz out on a set of softs. Actually, to be fair, that's what I normally do, isn't it? Yeah, we normally do softs, so I'm going to leave his setup just in the middle. Let's do softs for... I'll stick it for 20 laps. Why not? And... off we go. And as always, we'll manage our practice session.
Very light.
Georgie Russell's gone out. I like the new track maps that they've got. Get our blankets off.
Can you hear me? Yes, confirm.
Team radio volume, let's turn that down a little bit. Got both drivers out around the same time. Let's see what they think of their setups. Pretty sure it's easier to get optimal. What would make sense is, you know, remember we had that, like, you've got the F1 22 like setup thing where it creates a setup for you. I feel like it should be, the setup should also be based off the car parts that you've created. So like if I've got a higher rear wing, for example, that we've created a better top speed wing, we should be able to run it at a lower rate for more traction kind of thing. I don't know. I think you know what you hopefully know what I mean. So it shouldn't just be about the setup, it should be about the part that we've also in place.
Zero, okay.
Yeah, the car is difficult to drive, guys.
Okay, understood.
What's his tyres at the minute? Okay, his tyres are quite good. Let's call him in now. Let's get to work on the car. Don't think we want to be that low though. Let's go maybe about there. And use the anti-roll bar to get us back there and tyre all the way around maybe. One more. Okay. That looks good to me. So these are they're only been used 74%. That's not bad. Could jump back out on the same set. Didn't take him long to give us that feedback. Let's go 15 laps on that same set again. Actually, I might change to a different set. Yeah, we're halfway through the session. We may as well go for a different set. So out comes Science. He's taking Leclerc a little bit longer to get his feedback in.
Update when you can.
Look how slow it is.
Copy.
Can he get in now? No, he's got to do another lap. The cornering's optimal. This is gonna make things even harder. Right, he wants his car to be down here somewhere. There's no way I'm gonna get the corner in. Anywhere near right, I don't think. I'm an idiot, I went the wrong way with that speed. I'm so annoyed because we've got optimal on the corner, but we're not going to get that, are we? Right, let's just middle everything, just middle it all. Right, braking stability. Straight line speed. So let's do one click there. Send about all that maybe. I don't like having the 0.5. I find that they do actually lock up a lot. So let me go maybe 1, 2 clicks there. Maybe 3 clicks there. Right, so let's drop that to there. No. That to there, and then that. No, it doesn't move enough, does it? Let's try that. Let's try that. 35. I think we can get away with that. New set of softs. 15 that run plan. That seemed like it was pretty tough. Look, we got one optimal, but we didn't get a lot of optimals. Good to see Science and Leclerc though, 2 and 3 at the minute. Science's tyres getting a bit hot on the softs.
How are the tires? Temperature?
Focus on tires.
Okay.
I wonder if that's because of our car setup and the fact that we've got the camber, tire camber, bit messed up.
I cannot believe it.
Hmm?
Okay.
I'm okay. Check the front wing.
What happened there?
Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner. Dangerously close to each other. Oh, and the car
He's pushed him off, man.
able to keep out of each other's way.
Who's that K-Mag? Gotta call that in. Major, minor, oh my god. Damaged parts in practice 1? What is going on? Let's make sure he's pitting. Yep, he is. Oh, that is... Wow. That is such a good camera angle. That's actually so good. What the hell? I can't really see any damage on that wing, but apparently it's major, so... Let's not have him driving around with that. Oh, that's better. Right, tyres, you can't use them again. Car parts, we need a front wing. Everything else is only minor, so we'll run it for the session. I'm gonna wait for his full feedback.
There's a yellow flag now.
Now Leclerc's temperatures are actually looking a bit better. 112. I wonder if Sainz is running a bit too hot. Did it show fastest laps? No.
The car is okay.
God, it's improving.
Improving. Good, good, good. His tire temperature the better. Let's just get him to back out here.
Can go tire management.
Yeah.
Leclerc got space. We see what he can do on his next lap. Where is he? Leclerc, let's see what he can do on his next lap.
ERS.
Copy.
Let's see what he can do. He's already on top of the leaderboard just by using that little bit of DRS then. Let's do an almost quali run. Pending Zhou Guan Yu being in the way. Looks like Leclerc's able to keep his tyres cooler. No way. We're gonna be an incident here, isn't there? He's left room. Nice, 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 nice. His tyres are warmer now.
And charge button on.
Copy.
I'm hoping Science is out of that queue a bit. No, he's still not out of that queue. Mate, AlphaTauri's pushing off now.
And we are okay with tire temperatures.
Okay.
Right, okay, let's get to the end of this session. I should both be fine out there on this tyre set. It's a shame about Science. You're going to have to chuck that chassis in the bin, I reckon. Which is a pain. How's the game sound compared to me, by the way? Is it, is the game too loud? Am I too loud? I didn't really do any tests. I just kind of ripped it open and went for it. But P1 and P2, not bad, not bad.
Taking the flag.
Pretty maybe a tad bit quiet. Well, I am what the game is. So right, on our push lap, we've got a 1-3-2. We had a true push lap. That's decent. We'll take that. Okay, that's all good. Let me just play with. Put the master up to 100. Let's see. If that's any better next time we go in.
Whenever you manage practice yourself, use the time to experiment with the balance of the car. And make sure you give the drivers long enough on track.
Get out of here. 100% chance of safety car, remember. Wait, we've got a new little suspension part here. Do we put it straight on? We've only got one of them. Let's not. Let's wait until we've got another one, I think. Right, then setups. Both from at 75% for happiness. Great, good, optimal, good, good. See, I'm tempted to leave that. I'm tempted to leave that. Optimal in the corners is great. What if you just flick the rear wing one? Then maybe bring it back together like that. Let's try and do a bit of a longer run this time. I reckon we can do that on a medium. We'll keep Science on the hard. Corners optimal again. Good. Good. Great. So really oversteer and traction is what Science is looking for. That ain't really moved too much, but we'll run with it. On the hard, let's go flight. 35 laps, so you can do a long stint on them hards. Ooh. The track, did you say the track was 55 laps? Right, let's do a comparison. Let's go 30, 30. Let's do a comparison on tyre wear. Got nothing to go off at the moment, have we? So long run, bit of quality towards the end.
Green light.
Piastri's out. I want to drive in the sound track conditions, really. Let's go Leclerc, then Sainz. This is going to be a case of let them drive. I've got a bit of space. Let them drive. Surprised, actually. You don't do the tyre PSI on F1 Manager, do you? So, would be a good one to add. The drop off at the minute is quite similar. Same fuel load. About 2% difference. The pace difference is a lot bigger though.
Is he all okay? Yeah, not bad. Understood.
Can we get a percentage on here for the feedback? No, so you don't get a percentage or the information when we actually get back to the pit lane. Avoid high risk curves, driving clean air, don't fall on teammate, they're all the same. I get more on the tyre temps, more on the powertrain. Other damage. Yeah, these menu systems are a lot better, I think. It's a bit clearer what you can look at.
Update when you can.
Okay, like this.
Copy.
Sweet. Sweet as a nut. I'm going to actually get rid of browser source. Get rid of that chat box. A bit distracting on the screen, isn't it? You can't see all the info. Okay, so we're starting to see the drop off now of the medium a bit more. Give Reese a little spin. We're getting some good mileage into the car. Let's see what kind of tyres people are on. But that's on the softs going very slow there now for a Mayo. And how many laps we put in at about 30? So 24 laps. 5 laps to go. So 30 laps is definitely doable on the medium. And obviously on the hard as well. One more lap each. So the medium tyre is going to come in around about 40%. And that's about 10% difference after a 30 lap It's not bad. It's not bad. All the prickles flew up there. We're now gonna do. Let's say a fuel run of softs. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change a thing setup wise there. I don't think that's pretty decent for setup. Go with the same for science as well. So softs. 20 lap. I don't think I'm going to get 20 laps in. We're going to try. Oh yeah, we definitely got to get 20 laps in. But even still, be able to get some quicker times on the timing board. Out lap done. The Clover lock up. Let's have a look.
Now we can see what happened. Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. Struggling with the car. And hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyre.
There shouldn't be too much damage there, should there? Oh, after that lock up there, he's lost 6% to science. Let's see where we can put it then. And in fact, we're actually not going that much quicker, it looks like, than the other cars out there. Oh, there we go. Science up to P. Sorry, Leclerc up to P2. Tyre temperatures are looking better for both drivers. Science can't stick it. There we go. 60p. 2.
And checkered flag.
Not a bad run. Not a bad run. I'm debating doing, the softs seem to go quite far. I'm debating the soft, hard, soft. Right, final one then. What's our track acclimatization saying here? 84 and 76. So let's. Yeah, let's use this set of hards. Let's go pure endurance and let's see how far we can go with them. I'm talking. Let's put in 50 laps and see how it gets on. Actually, no, not really. Let's put in 40 laps. See how it gets on. Yeah. Setup again. I think we'll leave that the same. 88%. I'm happy with that. Silence you can maybe change a little bit. Let's have a look. Not touch the real one. Let's bring. Bring that back in. Let's see if that improves for him. Anything. You know what? Yeah, we may as well use his medium. Let's go for a 30 lapper again, but a bit more aggressive. In fact, let's not go aggressive. Let's do the opposite. So let's not burn too much of our engine out in his final session. Once he gets out there. And again, we sit and we wait. What's everyone's plans? Anybody planning on getting the new F1 manager? Be interesting to see what Sainz's lap times are compared to Leclerc's. Is there an option maybe to see the last lap time? No. Other than here, so Sainz is still going about a second quicker, even though he's preserving his tyres.
The car is okay.
The car feels neutral.
Okay, understood.
So Leclerc's needed 100% for track acclimatization. Tyres are on 78%. And Leclerc's putting in consistently faster times. Not sure why Leclerc's at the... Sorry, Sainz putting in consistently better times. I'm not sure why Leclerc's at the bottom when there's two 140s ahead of him. Unless that's not updated correctly. I don't know. Here we go then. Leclerc and Sainz's times are now coming a bit closer together. Only 2/10 in it now. Maybe. Getting it on a, well, release or after release, I'm guessing. I was hoping I'd get some like extra characters in for, you know, like you do on F123, you get like your buttons or whatever that you can choose to play as. And that would have been good. So his pace weren't too bad actually, trying to keep the tyres a bit cooler. His pace was actually not too bad. We haven't changed the setup a great amount. It's probably too late to play with it now, so we'll leave it. We are going to do a literal shootout lap. Yeah, we're going to do a shootout lap. Say 4 laps. To be fair, we're going to want to call in Leclerc to do the same. See what I can do on some proper attack laps. A 133, man. I don't actually reckon that's going to be enough for a good quali. I think 130 around Bahrain is probably your qualifying time. Oh yeah, Chris, it's good shout, good shout, good shout. Yeah, I reckon, I don't know, what do you think? On F123, I'm pretty sure like a 130, maybe 131, 132 is your top end times. But yeah, we're looking good, we're looking good. Setup maybe not great on Sainz's car, but we're not looking too bad. Cool. Confidence is okay. It's getting there. There's only so much you can do for the car parts.
Welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
There are 3 periods of qualifying ahead of the drivers now. Remember, only the fastest 10 will make it through to Q3 for a shot at pole position. position.
And here's a driver there's been quite a focus on recently, Karun, Valtteri Bottas.
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Okay, round to qualies we go then. Our run plan. If our first one, we could do a little flying lap, cool down lap, flying lap. Let's see how it goes. I've never really done it like that before. Let's see how Leclerc does with that, and we'll leave Sainz on a one flying lap plan. See how we do then. I'm not going to send them out early. So actually, we could send Leclerc out early. Let's send Leclerc out early. He's gonna do 2 laps, isn't he? Could send him out while the track is completely green and see what kind of time we can put in. I think we'll jump on board with him for his second time. So, time number 1.
A driver's confidence level. A driver with high...
Is that a cheat code? Getting him out early so he sets the fastest lap. Right, so that's his lap. He's now on his cooldown. Preparing to go again. And we will jump on board for his second flyer now. On the new head cam around Bahrain.
And track is clear, track clear. Turn off for last corner.
Let's see whether or not I can improve. It's gone slower. It's probably always going to be the case, I think, isn't it, really? I can't think of a scenario. Maybe in the rain would be a good scenario for this, where you do multiple laps back to back. But it's on purple in the middle, so he could set a faster one here. Let's see, 1 through 1.9. It's slightly quicker. It's slightly quicker.
So at the moment you are P1.
Oh, where is Science? Just coming into sector 2. Let's jump on board with Science as well for his first hot lap. Here he comes.
Box. And we need speed limiter on.
Got to be on the right driver, don't you? Oh my god.
And stop on the marks.
I'm not sure what's going on then behind him. I wonder if he'll hit a purple. Sainz has been performing better actually on track in comparison to Leclerc over the course of the weekend. His hot laps are better. You have to be better than the team they have now. That's the plan, mate. That is the plan. We're going to sack the whole team, but it was looking a bit too expensive to do it, so he's stuck with them. I'm going to guide them in the right direction, I think. Leclerc keeping P2, which is good. Verstappen's not run yet. Other than that, not many of those drivers down there are going to get ahead of us, I don't think. So we're looking at 20 seconds to get across that line. I reckon we can look at a P... Oh, I don't know, maybe P5 time here, I think, you know. What did he do? P3, okay, we take it, we take it.
Currently P3.
That's very good for Ferrari.
Good lap.
This head cam is a difference. A beautiful difference, a beautiful addition. Do we run the... I think we're well and truly through this session, so let's go with old tyre again. I don't think we're going to drop. It's very minor differences, to be fair. Why can't we send him out? What have I missed here? Run plan 1 lap. Do we have to use a different set of tyre? Okay. Or maybe I hadn't actually configured it just yet. Yeah, I'm still working out. We've only just jumped on, so I'm still trying to work it out at the minute. The setups are a bit different. You now have like driver confidence. Yes, you have a driver confidence bar for each weekend, and probably just in general as well. That goes off things like how they're performing in qualifying, how they perform in practice, the car setup, how well they know the different parts on the car and stuff like that. So that's an interesting kind of, not a new feature, but I say like a differently developed feature. There's an extra staff member you can hire and fire as well, which I haven't really looked at just yet. I think they're a technical director. Was that already? No, it's like a sporting director. Unless that's instead of a technical director, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's some new bits. It's all a lot cleaner than it was last time as well. The UIs and stuff are all a lot cleaner. Oh, did I put him on the new set? Oh, he definitely doesn't need to go on the new set. Well, the Sainz and the Clerks 3 and 4 at the minute. But all we're looking to do is avoid the drop. And there's a 2-second gap at the moment, so that is absolutely fine for us. I will do another run just to make sure. And it's 1:30 for a hot lap. We're probably going to look at coming out. Yeah, around about now. Leclerc is ahead. Let's send them both out. And see if we can get Sainz onto the top step, maybe. With a bit of a toe. I think I will jump on board with Sainz again. Actually, no, we'll let it run through. We'll let it run through. We'll jump on board for a similar scenario in the final qualifying. Okay, both drivers improving. Sainz maybe lost that toe a bit.
Checkered flag.
Yeah, they've both gone slow instead of 2 because of Albon getting in the way. But let's see if they can do any better around the final corner. Stay in the same position. I think they did improve the time. I think Leclerc improved his time. I don't think Sainz did. With a good test of the toe around that particular track. So we're into Q2. confidence is getting better. I think we are going to go for just the one flying lap on both drivers. Let's get the first one on an old tyre set and we'll jump straight out and again we'll have Sainz this time giving Leclerc the toe. Whilst the track's green, let's try and get a good time on the board. So a 131, what, 131.3 maybe was the top in Q1. I don't think we can actually check that, can we? No, we can't. No, we can't check the Q1 time. That's fine. Let's see how they get on. Leclerc being towed by Sainz. And whether or not we can break. If we can break a 131, I'll be very, very happy, to be honest. We're not going to, though, because cars have gotten in our way. A 132 and a 131, 132 and a 133, so that is going to be nowhere near good enough for us. Leclerc actually the slower of the two drivers,
So at the moment,
and he was
P3.
receiving the tow.
So that's a good lap time.
I don't know if it's a good lap time. It's a lap time. I don't think it's a good lap time. But it's a banker. It's something for them to beat. Yeah, Perez is a second quicker than Sainz. What I'm surprised at is there weren't really a queue at the, you know, usually there's a queue and everyone bolts out at the same time. That wasn't actually the case, which is interesting. Let's get a fresh set of tyres on. We're not going to go for the tow. I'm going to try and send both drivers out individually. Leclerc needs potentially more time, so I'm going to send him straight out now. And then once he starts his hot lap, we'll get Leclerc. Sorry, we'll get Sainz to start his slow lap. They shouldn't then get in each other's way. If you've been interested in this game, Saviour, or not yet, it might help you with some of the rules and stuff, to be fair. Actually, I don't want him to disturb it. You know, he's got to go out there any Sainz. I don't want Leclerc to disturb. Oh, Leclerc, purple sector 1, hold on. Green sector 2. Puts in P3,
So at the moment you have
okay.
P3. That was a good lap.
I think these Red Bulls are going to start way too fast for us. Yeah, Leclerc should be well clear, I think, by the time Sainz comes round for his proper time. I think we'll get both drivers in the top 10 today. Possibly top 5. Ooh. 2 minutes on the clock. We give Leclerc another run out on these same tyres. He should make the checkered flag, I think. Refuel him. Get him back out on track, even if it's just traffic for the other drivers. Sainz is now finishing his lap. Goes P4.
Or currently P4.
Oh, and Leclerc, I think, will have enough time to get out. Yeah, it's not like that train like there usually is. Okay, so Leclerc's going to be towing Russell. Sorry, being towed by Russell the whole way around here. So that could really propel his times. Russell also on a hot lap. Enough distance.
Okay, and checkered flag.
Does go slower in sector 1. But now we've got the straight sector. with another big straight where there's no DRS assistance. So he goes quicker in sector 2. Both drivers are safe. That's the main thing. Both drivers are safe. So yeah, that's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Got plenty of tyres left over as well. Yeah, we'll just jump straight in. Right, so let's be a bit smarter with this one. Then I'm not going to send them straight out. Let's wait for the track to get a bit of heat into it. Let's really plan our attack here. So remember, we're the only ones who are not on track. Everyone's doing a fast lap. So that's everyone's fast lap. So let's now get Leclerc out. And once it's through turn 1, we'll get Sainz out. So both drivers on track at the same time, far enough away from each other that they won't get in one another's way. Leclerc might have a bit of traffic actually, thinking about it, while everyone's on their slow laps. The Sainz might have the better time here. Oh no, sorry, we timed it perfectly. They're all going in. Yeah, of course they are. They just finished their laps, hadn't they? So actually, we've done pretty well there. And we should have time for a second run as well. I think we're going to be hitting the P3 and P4 mark based off the Aston Martin times. Got a purple sector 1 for Leclerc as P1.
So at the moment you are P1.
Okay. Clean air is the way to go then on this particular track. We're trying to set a hot lap. Sainz, what can he do for his teammate? Goes P4.
Currently P4.
No, Ferrari are usually quite good at Bahrain, to be fair, if I remember correctly, in terms of qualifying. And then they usually mess it up in the race.
Charles pit lane.
Right.
Meter on and keep meter on. And stop on the marks.
Right, let's get fresh set on. And go again here. You've got to get out there and defend that P1 if you can. Sainz jumping into the pit. We will get him ready, but I don't think he's going to make it. I can't see him make it. We just might do though.
Keep warming up the brakes.
He just might do. Got a lot of car. Okay, no, all the cars gone past him, to be fair. As he warms up. Let's go on board with Max Verstappen and see what he's up to. He's on a warm up. Oh, he's behind. Oh, fucking hell, he's behind Leclerc. I didn't realise he's behind Leclerc.
Some warm up in the first lap, out lap.
Copy.
Hopefully Sainz can get over the line, but I'm not sure he will, you know. I'm not sure that he will. As Charles Leclerc starts his final lap of Q3.
And track is clear, track clear. And charge button off. Charge button off for last corner.
I don't think Sainz will make this, you know. You know what? That's all got to go on board here. We've got to go on board with Sainz. So yeah, let's see if he's going to make it over the line. No, he's not. And I can't even call him in, can I? It's too late to call him in. Yeah, it's only just as well, that is. Right, Leclerc. He's gone slower in sector 1. In fact, what we need to really look at here is the sector time. So Leclerc and Max have gone slower, sector 1. Max might get a slight toe through sector 2 and 3. But if we're all going slower, that's good for us. Perez going slower in sector 2. I reckon this is going to be our starting grid. Leclerc goes quicker in sector 2. Verstappen goes slower. Leclerc might have a bit of a toe from the... Oh, no, they're going to hold him. They're going to hold him. No. They're okay through there. Mercedes made it very difficult, though. And we keep it on pole position for Ferrari. Let's go. Look at that. We're already better. We're already better. But I don't know. Where did they come this season in Bahrain? Let's have a look. Where did they come? They finished Sainz as P4. Sainz as P4. Leclerc DNF'd. What were their qualifying results though? Leclerc qualified P3, if that's correct. So we're doing better. We're doing better than Ferrari so far.
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez.
What I'd like them to add to this game is stuff like illness and injury.
And clouds are stretching across the sky tonight, which means that teams and
So say if you've been in a major collision and there's a race the following week, maybe you have to put your reserve in or something like that. That'd be interesting. You know, a rare occasion, but a feature of the game. That'd be interesting. It'd make you focus more on who your reserves are then. Right then, strategies. I was thinking of doing a soft, hard soft, due to safety cars. We've got medium, soft, 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 medium, soft. But I think if we were to do something like that, so we start on the soft compound, we then do a hard stint, and we then do a soft stint. We'll just get more out of the hard tire, like more out of the soft tire, sorry. So you boxed about there. About maybe. Don't know, so we can box earlier for the fresher tyres. And then go a bit longer and then get more of an impact towards the end. I mean, if we were to pick this one, that's 1:31 race time. That'd be 1:32:08. 1:31. And the medium probably is better, but I'm just thinking this soft period, we can get the big undercut and get on the hards. And then we could even finish off on the medium. We could extend the harder to the safety car. 100% chance of safety car. This track. So with this game being this game, I'm sure there will definitely be a safety car. Oh, here we go. We're bringing the seconds back a little bit here. I suppose at that point, if you switch the medium in there, you're not losing. No, maybe the medium is the better one to go with. Yeah, after looking at that, I think the medium is the better one. I mean, how did the one stop look? Finally, let's have a look at a. Let's have a look at a one stop. Oh, we'll be looking at taking the tyres all the way. No. Ooh, no, yeah, one stop. Oh, sorry, two stop. Start on the medium, gives us a bit more flexibility. We could still move it to a one-stop from there, jump on the hards. Yeah, we'll do that. So mediums for Leclerc. Although he's starting P. No, in fact, we want to get him on a good lead, don't we? He sets the pace. We want to get him on a good lead. So let's go softs for Leclerc. And let's play it a little bit safer or a little bit more versatile with Sainz. He's got less soft tyres though. Has he not got a race set? Where's his race set? Did we use it? I didn't think. Oh, no, we may have. Must have done. Must have done. Cool. Right, okay. Let's get into it then. The Bahrain GP. Our first race with Ferrari. Confidence is okay. Let's jump on in. I think the soft, medium, soft does make more sense. But let's see how we could even go for like a medium, medium, soft or medium hard if there's a safety car around our stint time.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Absolutely fine, Xavier. Appreciate you being here, mate.
Let's see what today has in store, shall we?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Here we go with the
Boop, boop, boop. Ferrari on P1. Can we keep going into turn one? Verstappen's on the medium tyre. Do we stay ahead into turn one? I think Max may have pulled ahead. Max has pulled ahead. Fuck, look at the fucking pace on him, man. It's okay though. We won't panic. We won't panic. Sainz is keeping Perez behind. Leclerc still back to... Oh, no, wait. Perez has got through as well.
Continue like this.
This is going to be a harder read than what we wanted it to be, it looks like. But it might come back to us. It might come back to us. Let's have a look at that distance. Oh my god, look how much I pulled out already here.
If a driver is entering a battle situation,
DRS.
Yeah, copy that.
We can't allow these to get too far away here. If we lose DRS on them, they're going to just fly away from us. What can we use? Got DRS we can use. Sorry, ERS we can use. Schnoder's got a penalty. Is that a safety car already?
There is a crash. Be very careful.
Let's see. Crash involving multiple cars. Let's take a look at this then. K-Mag again. The same corner as where we got Sainz. Well, I think the I've got that in there. That's great.
The crew watching on in the garage.
I think the McLaren got tied up in that as well. That Red Bull is fucking rapid.
Try your best.
What tyres are still on? It's on softs, that's fine. We don't want to get too worked up at a minute, but I do want to get DRS. Let's see. Let's see what Leclerc can do to close this gap here. To Perez.
So deployed.
Copy.
Let's see what we can do. And also reduce the gap from Russell. It's another one. We've lost business to Stroll as well.
Keep pushing.
Also on the soft tyre though. There we go. We won't get too worked up about it. Right, okay. We are within that 1 second gap now, and we've lost a second to Russell, which is good. We've gained a second on Russell. More so. Oh, no.
I'm trying.
What is going on with science?
Keep pushing.
DRS enable. So at the moment you have P3, Perez in front, Russell behind.
Right, Leclerc's doing great, but I'm going to need to focus on science here, aren't I? Realistically, we're going to have to really focus on science. And just let Leclerc hopefully sit behind. His tyres are roasting, though. But yeah, we need to focus on science here.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
The positive is that Leclerc is out of sync with the driver ahead of him.
Less lift off.
So if we can keep him in that area for when they box their first time, it might be okay. Depending on how dangerous that undercut is.
Charge button on. And we need to increase lift and coast.
Copy that.
Right. Alonso should be a sitting duck here.
Big lift off.
Leclerc's fallen back again as the two Red Bulls are absolutely flying with it. And they're going to be hard to catch this season. You can already tell. They've allowed Perez the overtake. Looking at the tyre situation, Leclerc's decent. The car's behind, but Russell had to pit earlier, maybe. Roll. Start a bit longer. Yeah, a lot to think about, When's this pit window? I'm not saying his window's open anywhere. I'll be alright. So his pit window is around at lap 19. It opens up at lap 60. Oh god, was that? Did he go off track then? I think he had a bit of a wobble. Science is falling back a little bit now. Sainz actually was the quicker of the two drivers when it come to practice. I think Leclerc must have had a better run. He's not going to have DRS here, is he? He might do. I don't think he will though. But he did have DRS. Nice. Okay, cool. This is going to be a battle for third, I think. Unless we do something fantastic for our pit stops, it's going to be a battle for third. We could try something different and we could go for a one stop, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. How's it going, Jack? Welcome in, bud. It's actually Maldonado is who we're playing as. It's who we're role playing as today. Maldonado. Well, Sainz staying within that DRS. Leclerc. They've actually pulled some time back on Verstappen. I don't know if maybe Verstappen's doing a bit of tyre management. Yeah, Dom wanted Maldonado. I put it in the Discord, didn't I? Who should we RP as? I was thinking of going to someone like Vettel or Raikkonen, but he brought out Maldonado, and I thought, yeah, we can't pass it up, can we? We can't pass it up. Let's have a look at some lap times. So Sainz actually lapping slow. That's actually expected, isn't it? I suppose. Leclerc lapping faster than Verstappen, or he did last lap. Hasn't done, or did 2 laps ago. Hasn't done on the last lap. Perez is flying at the minute. I might push Leclerc to try and go a bit quicker again here. He's got lots of space behind him though, which is good. I suppose you don't really want to lose that space behind. But 2 seconds ahead, I mean, look how far down the road they are. Let's go for a bit. In fact, let's go for a bit of deploy down this straight here, where there's no DRS. Let's go for that. You might be able to catch them a little bit more there. Sainz is doing okay. Like, I'm happy with Sainz. When you look at his gap behind, he's got a 5-second gap behind. Oh, sorry, Stroll's a 2-second gap. But he's got a 5-second gap behind. Sainz is going medium, soft, soft. Leclerc's going soft, medium, soft. And the drivers around him are all on the soft tyres at the moment, so I think Sainz will make these positions back in his next 2 stints. Whereas Leclerc probably won't be able to get past the Red Bulls, and I think P3 is probably the best for him. Because both Red Bulls run alternate strategies and they're both flying away from him. Oh my god, there could be a bit of action here though. What do you make of this, Jack? I think this is such a good feature. The head cam. Get him deploying here. Let's get him chasing Russell. Let's see an overtake with the head cam on. Turn 1, Verstappen got ahead, got a better launch. Yeah, definitely. Oh, can we get him here? Can we get him? I don't know why he's so close to him. Can we get him on the corner? No.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult. I'm trying everything.
Keep pushing.
Oh my god, if that's all this guy ever said, to keep pushing, he's actually going to get sacked no matter how much it costs me. Yeah, I think that view's amazing, man. I think there should be more options for cameras. I think you should have to choose what camera you're on board with in spectator mode in F1, to be fair. Do we need to do some topping up with Sainz, do we think? Let's go harvest. Let's go harvest.
Start button on.
See, I'm really debating moving to a one-stop with Sainz, but I don't know, man. One-stops at Bahrain are just very tough to pull off. Well, we're going to need to do something with Leclerc here, aren't we? We have to go for a crazy push, early box, and then maybe medium rather than medium soft. Let's move to aggressive.
And
Let's push his fuel.
Status.
Copy.
I'd like to be at least like 1.5 window.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy that.
The grid isn't too spread here. There's a nice gap behind Sainz though. Like Sainz is doing well to keep up the lead with the soft runners. Sticking in that DRS. I might need to just take him off harvest though for now.
And child button off.
I like how quickly you can harvest the ERS again. That's nice. Nothing like that on the actual game. Look how far Leclerc is back, man.
And we need some lift off.
Yeah, copy.
And he's just pumping heat into them tyres as well. Do we go for an early box and a hard strategy instead? An early box and jump on hards. Get as close as we can to them as quick as we can.
ERS.
Copy.
Yeah. Possibly. You do lose a lot of pace though. But he's done well keeping close to the soft runners. So we'll see how much time we lose when they pit. He's bringing that time down a little bit, but it's not coming down quick enough in comparison to our tyre drop off.
This guy, come on.
Head down. And we need to look after the tires.
Yeah, copy that.
So we've got 0.5 on him. The problem is that Perry's on the softs and he's just rapid. And Verstappen's on the mediums. A bit of contact would be nice between the two of them. Surely Verstappen's mediums going to be burning up though, so I wonder if we can get an advantage that way with Sainz. Oh, Sainz passes Russell. Russell passes Sainz. What's going on here? And Russell stays ahead. There's a much better battle here, isn't there? So we need to stick with these, I think.
It always pays to talk tactics with the drivers. You can instruct them to respond to a number of...
I didn't know we had these options there.
There are several other unique situational tactics that drivers can also use.
It's pretty cool. I suppose that's when it's closer though, and you don't want to use it now. We could do it there and see if that actually...
Keep it tidy.
Copy.
Let's see. Oh, fucking hell, Sainz has dropped back after doing that. Right, let's go to medium. We've now lost DRS on Russell. Let's get him back within DRS. Shit. Goddamn tutorials making me play with buttons.
Try to increase LICO.
Yeah. Same as what Sainz on Verstappen is. But he'll be going longer than Leclerc. So I was thinking hard to get him in early, on fresh tyres early, and try and get the undercut. When Sainz gets closer, I might put him too aggressive, you know. At the moment, he's winning for tyre life on Verstappen. I don't think Sainz will have DRS here, really, no. He was within a second for a moment, though. Let's push him around this part of the track where he's got no ERS. When he gets closer, I'm going to set him to high and see how that works with the aggressive behaviour.
Just look after these tires.
Copy that.
So I need him to have DRS here. He looks really far back, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's really far back. The timing board isn't great, if I'm honest. There's no way our DRS is far back. Right, we'll let him drive. We'll let him drive. I'm looking at Leclerc. That's why I'm an absolute idiot. Yeah, we'll go, Jack. You're looking at Leclerc for a Carlos Sainz battle. Idiota. Right. We are closer. They'll also maybe be boxing soon.
I'll leave it to you. Copy.
Let's see what he takes out of his tyre. So I think rather than using the overtake with ERS, maybe doing that will make him push more and use the ERS. I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got a very safe P3 with Leclerc. I think we've got a very safe P3, pending any incident. So I may leave off any kind of tactical changes and just go for his normal strategy. He's getting a bit dicey now, isn't he? Come on, Carlos. Looking back at him.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
Head down.
Done well to get back up there, though. Something like his pace is very good. Go on. Come on, Sainz. Find the space, son. Find the space. And look how wide that fucking Mercedes car is, man. So wide. Can you get him on this one? Is that contact?
You try everything.
I think I'll start boxing soon. I don't think we'll be able to get Leclerc anywhere near these pair, though. Even Perez is flying away. No, sorry, Verstappen's flying away in the mediums. Four seconds behind. Is there some kind of masterclass that we can do here? Don't know how it doesn't say. Oh, yeah, lap 16. The lap 16 is the earliest we can possibly box. I'll have to be pushed and try and get as close as we possibly can to the cars ahead of us here.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy.
Go full attack for the next 2 laps.
And increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Oh, Science gets the overtake at last.
Heading down the straight, they decide to give it a go.
We got it done before, DRS as well, didn't they? More or less. DRS gave them that helping
And
hand.
that puts them in 6th.
Nice. Look, did Leclerc just put in the fastest lap there? I think I'm fastest. His last lap was a 1:39 apparently. His tyres are looking very hot though. Them Red Bulls are just so far away.
Less lift off.
Copy that.
And try to take care of these tires.
Copy.
Yeah, his pace hasn't been it. His pace hasn't been it. Yeah, mate, these Red Bulls are rapid, man. We're gonna need some major upgrades. And seriously, some major upgrades. But we are going to attempt the undercut here. We're going to box lap 16.
Box.
Copy box.
And save you.
And it might mean we have to go.
Okay.
It might mean we have to go medium to medium rather than medium to soft. Someone's now lost Russell, which is good. I wonder if we can break in on this battle here. Other than Norris, he's got the best looking tyres on the grid. We could maybe get him to push a little bit more to close that gap before they get into their pit window. And push the ERS. Try and save the tyres a bit. Got a yellow flag. Hold on, hold on. Not sure what that was for. Urges the lock up on turn 1.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now there's the car of Piastri. Things were all right here. The wheels just lock up there. They were just unable to do much about it.
Still saying, is that because he's got the fastest lap in general? It must be, on it. Yeah, because he hasn't just set it. Oh, so Leclerc should be diving into the pit scent. And he is.
I'll speed lane.
Let's see how we get on in the pits. Alonso's also dived in. .6, probably slower than what we wanted. And where does he come out? 9.8 seconds. It felt like it, didn't it? It felt like it. So we're going to come out in... It's not a bad spot here. P8. We're going to be straight into DRS. Okay, we're not going to have DRS. We should hopefully get DRS very shortly. Alonso's fell down a fair bit in comparison. There's only one space behind us. Oh, come on. Surely, surely we can get there. Oh, the next DRS zone here.
And charge button on.
Copy that.
Meanwhile, Science is actually in DRS of Lance Stroll at the minute. Right, we'll look. I think he's missed. The activation. Right, yeah, of course he's miles past it. What am I saying? Wrong corner. The head cam's confusing me. Right, let's get past.
Try your best.
Let's
Okay.
get past. He will be boxing on probably this lap. There we go. We're through. We're through. Bit of tangling maybe, but he's through. Good
Well done,
stuff.
Carlos.
Getting his
And
confidence
this
up
is what
there.
happened.
Getting his
Now we're watching
confidence up
Carlos
there.
Sainz here. The gap opens
This
up
game
for
is
them.
not real life. Is that because we haven't?
Up into third and
Is that because we haven't DNF'd yet? Leclerc at the fastest lap on the new medium tyres. Some pit action down below with Williams and AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo. Now, what we could do here, I think Carlos Sainz will come and be ahead of Perez when he boxes. We could just use Sainz to try and slow him down. Make his car nice and wide. When Stroll pits on my harvest. At the moment, he kind of needs the energy. Go Verstappen. Oh, wait. Verstappen? Verstappen's on the medium tyre.
Keep doing it like this.
So he's boxed very early. I mean, when's Sainz's pit window? His pit window is in, well, next lap it opens. Maybe not very early. It's still what seems like pretty early. And comes out behind. He's still ahead of Leclerc. Russell drops down. Wow, Russell drops down an awful lot. Considering he was ahead of Charles. No, Charles Leclerc had got past him actually, hadn't he? But even still, he drops down an awful lot for the time being. Leclerc overtakes Ocon.
let's have a look at
Did
that.
you miss that?
Now this was at turn 1. Can they squeeze by?
So fresh tyres are doing bits for him.
And Leclerc moves on up.
Those fresh tyres are really doing bits for him. So Verstappen's come out on soft, so he's doing a medium soft quite possibly. And I'd guess that we're going to see Perez jump into the pit. I mean, seriously, we could go big brain and risk it on a hard set of tyres. We really could. Just keep Sainz out there, box him on the hards. We've seen that it can do, well, it could do 40 laps potentially, I think. So it's not above and beyond. Perez is now boxing. I wonder what point Stroll's going to think about it. Tyres down to 43%. Surely this lap. No. He's probably staying out while he's got the DRS. Got a 17-second window currently to Hamilton. We've only got a 5 second to Verstappen. So we will fall behind Verstappen. We'll probably fall behind Leclerc again as well. Let's get him to turn the temperature up a little bit, shall we?
Push.
Yeah, copy.
Let's get what he can out of these tyres. Leclerc should be able to break into Hamilton's DRS soon. Sainz has left Stroll. Verstappen's getting closer and closer, as is Perez. I reckon we might have, I don't know, man. They're so quick. Even if you boxed for a one stop, they're still going to be behind us. Sorry, still going to catch us on their second stop, I think. With how this one's gone. The question is, if we extend this stint a little bit longer, are we able to keep them at bay a little bit later on? Stroll just boxed. Verstappen's gonna be right on us. I'm gonna box next lap, I think. He is right on us.
Copy.
The question is, do we go hard or do we go for the softs and stick on that same strategy? He's looked very good on the medium tyre though. Pit stop issue.
Lance Stroll comes into box. Hang on, what's happening here? They can't get the tyre on.
He's gonna fall back a bit there, isn't he? Or do we risk... No, I don't think we don't risk Sainz's race to hold them up. We don't. Right, we box this lap. Okay. Softs can apparently do 39 laps. Does that mean I can go to the end of the race? Potentially. At 0%. We'll stick to it. We'll stick to it.
And box and pit confirm.
Yeah, box.
Leclerc is creeping on Hamilton. He should be in DRS range for the next zone, hopefully. Let's go on board with him for now. Did that wing open? It does. And can he get a nice, easy pass? He can't. Let's try and cool that tyre down around this final corner.
Relay.
Copy, understood. No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy that.
267. Leclerc will go past. Will he get past Hamilton? Ooh!
Oh.
So I've got P6. That's okay. That's okay.
Right then, we can take a look now.
Let's take another look at this overtake of Hamilton.
Second corner. The opportunity begging to be taken.
It's a great move there from Chucky.
Up into third and
Less lift off.
Sainz straight into the thick of it. Getting pushed hard by Alonso. These both on the same tyre. Alonso on the mediums.
We are still in the race, don't worry.
And we need some lift and goes.
Copy.
They've got a 9-second gap. Well, in fact, Perez has got a 9-second gap to Leclerc. That's unreal, man. That's absolutely unreal. We're just not going to catch these, are we? Science is spinning.
Oh, good, Ricky.
Understood. Single yellow.
What's happened there?
Closer look. Here we are then reaching turn 13. And round they spin. In the end, just a helpless...
More Lyco.
Am I still telling him to push here? No, I'm not. His confidence is dropping, man. Well, let's reset.
Charge button on.
Let's reset with science. See. He was the drive we were gonna drop as well. We were gonna try and get poor chair in there, but couldn't get the deal done. Couldn't get the deal done, and he's gone and spun in Bahrain. And he's come out of the pits in a great position as well. We might actually need to try and save a bit of tyre.
You can slow down.
Mate, what are these Red Bulls smoking? They're pulling out literally like 2 seconds a lap here.
Charge on.
Okay.
Let's get our recharge. My science is not falling back too much here. Leclerc is though. They're going to have a free pit stop on Leclerc, you know.
Big crash there.
Big crash. Where's the safety car then? Lando. Got an Alpine of maybe Ocon. Could be either, really, couldn't it? No safety car though. Alright, science is back within a decent little window here.
From the tires perspective, we can push a bit more.
Okay.
And he hasn't dropped too far back. Look.
Big shunt on the main straight. Watch for debris.
Do we have a safety
Here we
car
are
out
at
or
the
not?
Final corner. With not much room to move. The cars coming together right there. Who was at fault? Well,
There won't be any safety car for that one, will there? Science now falling back from Stroll, kind of teaching a little bit. Safety car, safety
There is
car.
a crash. Debris, so watch out there.
Everyone okay?
Right.
He's okay.
Well, these mediums go. In fact, let me go. Strategy view. Will mediums make it to the end from here? That's a question. Just. I mean, not even just. Quite well, actually. And science is pretty good on the meat. You know what? Yeah, we are gonna box for the medium tire. That's exactly what we're gonna do over here. With Sainz. Now, do we do it with Leclerc? Sainz will come back out on top. Leclerc's at 80%. Do we just leave him out and harvest everything?
Safety car.
Well, those ahead of him have boxed.
Copy, copy.
Do we do the same? Mediums
Look
again?
after tire temps.
Yeah, we do. We do. Let's make sure I can get to the end on some medium tyres. Potential for a double stack. I think there's enough gap. Yeah, there's more than enough space there. Another car's retired.
Look after tires.
Copy.
So they've double stacked ahead as well.
Charles, pit lane.
Copy, understood.
So in goes Leclerc. What's the hold up?
Yeah, pit lane.
Okay.
Is Stroll quite ahead of us? Did Stroll stay out? Stroll must have stayed out. Russell with a pit stop issue, but he still comes out ahead of us, I think, yeah. Everyone else opting for soft, that's interesting. So we might be able to go the distance here. But other drivers won't. So we might just big brain this. Heading towards the safety car. Lots of pit stop issues. So ERS is full. We are looking at gravy right now. These soft runners are going to be aggressive from the start.
Energies are good.
Yeah, copy.
Verstappen and Perez will probably pull out a free pit stop distance from us. Guessing we're still going to wait for Bottas to catch, which he does now. So is it in this lap? No. Lapped cars may now overtake, which is just Piastri. We've got another lap under safety car. Right.
Safety car in this lap.
Let's focus on this restart.
Copy.
Keep pushing.
Okay.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Okay.
I want Sainz to get his elbows out here.
Head down.
Okay, copy.
Safety car is in the pits.
More so than Leclerc. I want to see Sainz
Maybe a
get through
chance.
the grid.
Yeah.
Thought there might be in contact then, but there wasn't. Leclerc holding strong. Got another yellow flag. Got a slow moving McLaren at the back there. No, that's the young lapped car, isn't it? Actually, I don't know what the yellow flag was for then. Leclerc has already lost a fair bit of time here.
So increase pushing status.
Copy.
As his Sainz. Lance Stroll actually sticking with Perez a little bit here, isn't he? I don't think he boxed either, so his tyres are probably a bit more rubbered in. Perez on medium, but Verstappen on the soft. It's a weird call that is for me. Although he puts in the fastest lap, but that means nothing at this stage of the race. And Sainz is being squeezed. He needs to get closer to Russell here. Why is Leclerc dropping away so much?
Take care of the tires.
Yeah, copy.
I'm hoping for more from Sainz here, to be honest. I suppose everyone ahead of Sainz on Russell on medium, but then 2 softs. Piastri still miles back. They've got the McLaren accurate. The Aston Martin's not too far off either, to be fair. Right, Sainz's tyres are starting to run a bit hot. Let's cool them down a bit.
Enable. And slow down now.
You say to get them to clean air, you can. Leclerc actually the person holding his pack up here, ruining their soft stint, which is very good for us. But the DRS may not be so good for us. Let's get him to defend absolutely everything here. Sainz are an overtake on Russell we've missed.
Right, we're down at turn 5. It's there for the taking.
Both medium runners, and we get ahead of the Mercedes. Yeah, we did need that pit stop. We did need it. Leclerc cutting off any kind of slipstream. And Sainz, by the way, is flying through the grid now. Okay, let's go to neutral then. As Sainz overtakes Alonso.
Watching the Ferrari.
Did Alonso get him back though?
Opportunities there.
They were
And the
side by
Ferrari
side
moves up.
when we last saw them. No, he completes the move. Tell you what, literally be giving Sainz loads of confidence now. Aston Martin do battle back with him. And he has literally deployed everything he owns. But side by side with Leclerc. That is not what I wanted to say. The aggression has been class though. And if he can squeeze in front of Hamilton, we'll switch into defensive. I just don't think he's got the ERS at the minute.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
Hey, you've got to
I'm
pass
trying everything.
2 of them since the restart, mate. Come on.
Keep it up.
Just got to be careful on the tyre, that's all it is. Leclerc defending very well, I think. No, he's allowed Hamilton to squeeze through there. That's okay, that's okay.
Keep pushing.
Not have my two drivers going at each other. They've both got DRS. Let's get them both through this corner nice and safely. We're not going to have to attack Hamilton right this second. I'll tell you what, Leclerc's got plenty here to deploy.
So deployed.
Copy.
Get himself nice and close to Hamilton. Got to move them nice and clean.
But I leave it to you to judge the risk.
Copy.
Let's not have any
Can go tire management.
Copy.
let's not have any more spins from Carlos today. Ah, Leclerc has to tuck back in.
Race is long.
Can push more if you want.
Yeah.
Confidence of both drivers is fairly high. The pack is squeezed together. Verstappen is going to pull out the opportunity to box again here, freely, I think. I'm going to skip this through a bit because we're not pitting again. Some of the other drivers are going to be. We're actually a lot closer to Stroll now. Hulkenberg stops out an issue. I don't know whether... Yes, I didn't think Stroll's going to make it all the way here. I don't think he will. Hamilton and Verstappen will surely have to pit soon. So currently running 4 and 5. No real pressure from Alonso. Alonso's now boxed. Hamilton will surely be boxing very soon. I mean, if I was Hamilton's engineers, I would not actually be boxing. I'm Verstappen, you know what? I think they're going to stay out. I think they are going to stay out, and I think that'll be a good decision from both of them. With that being said, though, let's move Sainz past.
Try to put pressure on him.
Let's move Sainz past him.
It's time to go hunting. I leave it to you.
Copy.
His tyres are dying here. No, we're good, man. We're good for fuel. I can change back to balance. We are good for it.
And
That's
we'll
that safety
leave,
car.
lift off.
Copy.
No, what I need to do. I need to get Leclerc away from Hamilton here.
Yeah, copy.
Focus on tires.
Copy.
That was the main reason I went for
I cannot
mediums.
pass, guys. It's too difficult.
Is that a safety? Got yellow flags.
Race is long.
No.
Head down. Anyway.
I think why I went for mediums was so that we could actually push the tyres when we needed to. So I don't think we'll get out of here. I know Leclerc has gotten out of the RS zone, which is great news here for Sainz.
Copy.
So a bit of a harvest.
Charge button on.
Okay.
Let's just make sure Leclerc is away. No, Perez isn't far down the road, you know. Yellow flags. Oh, he showed up on the map where the yellow flags were. That's the yellow flag. Watch yourself out there. Norris with a lockup. Right. Leclerc is well away now. Nearly 2 seconds out. I think we'll get this very easy later on. I really do think we'll get it easy later on.
Can do it.
It should be a 3-4.
Copy.
We might get it this lap, in fairness. We've got this DRS straight down here. Don't think we'll get it now. I think turn 1's the best overtaking point, isn't it? So what we want to do is get as close as we possibly can going down this straight. Stay that close going into turn 1. Let's turn him aggressive again.
I'll leave it to you.
Copy.
Let's see what we can do.
Hamilton is in.
He's boxed, right? We can chill out on that shit then. So a P3, P4 should be wrapped up here. Unless Russell's got some kind of absolutely crazy surge that he can do. But I think we'll see that coming if he does. Everything seems fairly safe. Let's just go to the end, I think.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Verstappen in the pits. Both my drivers are ahead of him. How far, boy? Oh, okay. This could be interesting. Verstappen on the soft tyre. Fresh soft tyre. If he gets within 2 seconds, Sainz is going to go defensive. In fact, let's actually fucking try and preempt this here. Get him a bit further away if we can. I want to save him some tyres to defend with here. I don't think he'll get both of my drivers. He's bearing down on Carlos Sainz right now, though. And we are going to need to go always defend here. Got to try and defend Hamilton. It's going to be a tough one.
Let's lift off.
Copy.
We won't lose out for Alonso. We'll definitely lose out to Verstappen. But let's try and allow Leclerc some time to get away.
And we need to increase pushing status.
Or let's just let him straight through. Completely up to you. Oh, that's a lock-up from Verstappen. Wow. Okay, chilling. Never mind. We're good. We're good. 2-3, 2-3. Okay.
Just take care of the tires for the moment.
Copy that.
What did that do to his tyres then? It dropped him a fair bit. We could be going for a 2-3 here. Should we go even further and try and... Alright, we've got to do it, haven't we?
And 5 laps to go.
We've got to do it. We've got to try and push Perez here.
So deployed.
We've got to try and get there. Oh, shit.
We suggest more Lyco for performance.
Copy.
If we can split this podium, that'll be class. In race week 1. It does look unlikely, and if Verstappen's even coming back at Sainz. So let's prepare him. You know what? Alonso's close as well. Alonso's picked up the toe, so we could actually lose out to Alonso here. But we have just got to play the team game. And Leclerc hasn't got any closer to Perez. Elbows out, elbows out.
Okay.
And
Down,
4 laps to
down
go.
here, I think there's only so much elbow you can give.
Pressures are okay.
Copy. Copy.
Done well into turn 1.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Not into turn... What is it? Turn 3, that one? Turn 4?
Try to keep it up. You can slow down.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to pull that 6 seconds that he needs. And hopefully Sainz can just keep battling away with him. Alonso's still just about far enough back, but he's on softs actually, I didn't realise that. No, let's leave Sainz something to fight with. Three laps to go. There's absolutely no way Verstappen gets this on the last lap. Wait, Alonso's got Sainz. And these science giving us everything here.
Hunting time.
Verstappen's in Leclerc's rear view as well. We risk it all here, boys. We risk it all.
No DRS. No DRS for him.
Copy.
Last lap.
Copy. I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult. I'm trying everything.
But I pressed all the buttons there, and I got to press all the buttons. It's still a podium, which is good. But to get Sainz past Alonso and Leclerc past Verstappen would be great, but I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I didn't even got DRS here.
Okay.
Oh, Leclerc gets back through. It's a bit of a ding-dong.
And just a reminder on DRS.
Copy.
It's two drivers and now. What can we do?
Is disable. DRS disable.
Copy.
Can't get there.
Faster, but cannot really take from now.
Alright, let's concentrate.
We take a P3 though. We take that all day long. Race one.
Confirm P3.
The pace was really, really good. The car was incredible today.
Amazing job.
Yeah, man. We take a podium. We take a podium.
The flag. And P5. Carlos P5 confirm.
Considering that Sainz had a little spin as well, I think we take P5.
Tried my best, guys.
We beat Mercedes. We'll be second in the championship and the Constructors' Championship, so yeah, we take that all day long. Shame for McLaren, our team from last season, running 17 and 19. Although racing away here on the final lap with the Alfa Romeo and the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. Now take the checkered flag. Perez a 2-stop. Verstappen's a 3-stop. Alonso's a 3-stop. So the 3-stop seemed to have a bit more pace there. Let's just get to the end then. Let's get to the end.
A great drive today from Max Verstappen.
What a fantastic result for the team who got everything right for this podium.
I thought we'd done well there. I do think we've done well. How was it our fastest lap? We were 1:33. We should be second in constructors. Yes, we are. But man, them Red Bulls are gonna take some fucking getting, aren't they? Fastest stop with McLaren. We are down at 8th. We need to work on that fastest pit stop, man. I didn't even know this was a competition. But yeah, we need to get on that. Report then our fastest laps. Lap 16 and lap 27. Lap 21 and lap 27. Oh no, sorry, these are pit stops. I'm an idiot. Pit stop report. Right, okay, cool. Right, main driver. Practice first, qualifying first, race third, practice second, qualifying fourth, race fifth. So we've got one position in the race, but considering the cars around him, I don't think that's a bad result. The driver got nothing. I'm going to get a new reserve driver right now, though, We are going to get rid of Giovinazzi. We are going to get one of the younger lads in. Do you want to get Paul Cherry as a reserve?